gorgeous view here at the North Cemetery in Laurel, Indiana, for those like Aunt Nell, who was the slave to James Conwell, the founder of Laurel, for the Rybolds, for the Days, and many others in the cemetery. Even the back cemetery has the most peaceful setting that you could imagine.
Hey lovelies, welcome back to our channel, the Get Spooky Society. We are short one person tonight, Ashley, but please don't worry. She is coming back next week, we promise. Yep. She just had some things she had to take care of tonight with her kiddos. So, we are here in Laurel again at the Laurel Cemetery. Some people call it the North Cemetery, some people call it the Laurel North Cemetery. Anyway, we've got a great view. We've got some very interesting things to share with you, and we can't wait to get started. So, it's time to get spooky! Heavenly Father, please wrap us in your white light. Shelter us from all evil. We do not invite any evil into our circle. We do not invite any evil into the cemetery tonight. We do not invite any spirit to attach itself to us, our equipment, or follow us home. Any of us that are here tonight. We do invite friendly spirits to come and talk to us. We want to know your tale. We want to be able to understand your history. We love history. And if you have something that you want the world to know, please come and tell us tonight. And we will help you get that out. Amen. Amen. Oh my God, is she singing the Star Spangled Banner? Did you get it?
Mm-hmm.
She was singing the Star Spangled Banner. How many spirits are here with us tonight? 8? Did you say 8?
Okay.
Who's making my heart and my chest hurt?
Light.
Say Mike. I don't know. I thought it might have said light, but it didn't. Mike. What the hell? You okay? Mm-hmm. I'm not tired yet. You can use my energy to speak, but you can't not take my voice. Yes. Or my air. I need you to let go of my lungs and speak. Any of the equipment. I need you to get off my lungs. You are not welcome. Ouch is right. Did one of you get hurt by having a heart attack? Me. Who? What's your name? Can you tell me your name? For the viewers and for, we do have Chris and McKenna back from Whitewater Publications. And for the viewers, we usually can't really make out a lot of what they say through here, so we'll do it in post. Is Grandma here? Cross them both in front of me, please. Doing great. Almost.
No.
Good job. Just uncross them straight in front of me. All the way, please. And we can begin asking you questions. Okay. Now, one person, one spirit, please, can you point to where you were buried in the cemetery? You need to point both of the rods. I feel like they're pointing right there. That's where they were before.
What's that say, Dad?
That says John Morey right here.
John?
John, is that you that's talking to us? If so, can you cross both rods in front of me? I need you to cross both rods in front of me if it's John Morey that we're speaking to. Good job. Thank you, John. Can you please uncross the rods back straight out in front of me now? Straight out in front of me, please. John, are you happy here in this cemetery? If you're happy here in the cemetery, will you please cross the rods straight in front of me? Cat ball. Thank you, John.
John's last name is Ensminger.
Ensminger?
Yeah.
What's Morey then?
Emery is his middle name.
Oh,
Sorry.
okay, then that's why the cat ball is going off.
Yes, he's an Ensminger.
Gotcha. Okay, John, can you please uncross the rod straight in front of me? He's strong. Straight in front of me, please. Dale, can you see the rods okay?
Yeah.
Have an injury to your legs as a child. You had a hard time walking. Can you cross the rods if that's a yes for me? Yeah.
Yes.
You're very frustrated. I feel you.
Thank you, John. Can you please uncross the rods? Straight in front of me, please.
You have your legs now, though. Yes. Cat ball.
Cat ball. Good job, John. Thank you.
Good. See, we're just here to tell your story, and by you giving me little clues, I can help get your story out.
How old was he when he passed away?
So 70s.
Wow, that cat ball is really going on.
Yeah, the cat ball is continuing.
Okay. Hello.
Oh, where do we need to go? The cat ball won't stop. Who else is here with John? You see that we're safe now, so you can go ahead and touch.
Is somebody else calling us to behind me?
Yes, but who?
John, are you trying to direct us behind me? That cat ball is still going off. If you want us to go behind me, you have to point both rods that direction. Is there something else you're trying to tell us?
Nope.
It moved it back where it was.
Yeah.
Still pointing at the Ensminger.
Who else is here from the Ensmingers?
Where are you pointing to my right?
If you are trying to tell us to go in a different direction, I need you to cross both the rods in front of me. And then we'll decide which direction we're going. I need you to move the one in my left hand as well. Can you move the one in my left hand? It's stuck. This one wants to turn all the way around. It was stuck on my shirt. Can you cross them both in front of me if you have... Oh, thank you. Okay. Can you please uncross the rods now? Okay. Do you want us to go someplace else? If so, I need you to point both rods in that direction. If you want us to stay here, please cross the rods in front of me. Okay, we'll stay here then. Oh, my throat. You're off at Stephanie's throat. You're not allowed to take her air. Please uncross the rods in front of me. Use the rod. Uncross them all the way, please. I've never seen a cat ball go off like that. Are you the one making that cat ball go off continuously? Please cross the rods. Thank you. Please uncross the rods now. Oh my gosh, it's going off again. It's just, yeah. And that one was the one I had a hard time coming on. Thank you. Do you have something that you're trying to tell us? Is that why you're making that cat ball go off continuously? Please cross the rods if that's the case. And we'll try to figure out what it is you're trying to tell us. Thank you. Please uncross the rods now. If you are still with us, please cross these rods in front of me or touch one of those cat balls. Thank you. Can you uncross them now, please? All the way, please. If it was, can you please cross the rods? Thank you, John. Please uncross the rods in front of me.
I'm feeling really, really good.
You are. You've set cat balls off, turned on flashlights, and mastered the rods. And we may have heard you come through on that device as well. Thank you so much for communicating with us. This is great.
I'm lost the rods on camera now. On this camera, I can't see them anymore.
You want to switch to the...
Want to?
Do you want to keep doing the rods?
No, we're going to move on. I just thought I saw this flash.
Thank you so much for talking to us. We know this took a lot of energy. Thank you, John. Do you have the flashlight? Okay. John, could you cross the rods one more time if this made you happy that you could tell this story to us? Thank you, John.
That's awesome. We will definitely let everyone know this brought you some peace, us being here.
Thank you, John, so much. Please, rest in peace. Glad that you have the use of your legs back. Thank you so much for talking to us. For the viewers, I took pictures of this tombstone earlier, and this is very unique. Hi, Aunt Nell. Thank you. Thank you so much. Can you turn that flashlight off, please? And all we know is this is Aunt Nell. She was a slave here in Laurel, and she was liberated by, was it John Conwell or James Conwell in 1812. She was his slave. He is the founder of Laurel. He liberated her in 1812, and she lived another 40 years and died in 1852. And now I'm crying again. Thank you, Aunt Nell. We just feel blessed to be in your presence, and now I'm like completely chilled to the bone.
Mm-hmm.
We feel so... It's just amazing to be in someone's presence that lived to 115 years old in the 1800s. She would have been born then in, I can't do math, 1752 minus 15 years. 1737 maybe. Wow. Aunt Nell, are you happy now? Were your last 40 years liberated, happy for you? Can you turn that flashlight on? Thank you. We're so glad. She may have had a great life, even as his slave.
True.
Because if he was the founder of Laurel, he probably had money.
Mm-hmm.
Aunt Nell, can you turn that flashlight back off, please? Oh gosh, the chills.
So, hold on.
What? Hang on.
So the last 40 years, he didn't liberate her till she was 70 and not useful anymore.
True. Aunt Nell, was James Conwell good to you when you were his slave? Can you turn that flashlight on if he gave you a good life while you were his slave?
Okay.
That's great.
Good.
We're glad to know that. Thank you. Thank you very much, Aunt Nell. That makes us happy. Hopefully he took care of you after he liberated you.
You still lived on his property, I understand.
Did you still live on his property after he set you free? Oh, good. Good. Aunt Nell, I got another camera since you drained the last battery of the last camera. Can you turn that flashlight back on, please? To let us know you're still here? Thank you. Can you please turn that off?
Aunt Nell, we have these two little balls sitting next to that torch, that flashlight. Do you think you can touch one of those and make it light up for us? You can? Okay. We're waiting. You just go right ahead when you feel like it, okay? It takes less energy than that flashlight. You just have to barely touch it. You want me to show you how? You do? Okay. See? Now you do the other one. Can you do it now? Don't be afraid of them. They're not scary. They don't hurt you. You could also touch this ant now. Oh. All you have to do is get close to it like that. My energy is much stronger now.
Yeah.
Can you do that too? Are you giving me energy, Aunt Nell? I'm supposed to help you with my energy. Yeah? Thank you. Don't give it to me. Use it to touch one of those little balls or touch this. It doesn't hurt. I promise you. Okay, I got it in the chest again.
I keep hearing, why does everybody want to talk to me? What? Why does everybody want to talk to me? That's what I keep hearing from her.
Really?
Like, she must get a lot of attention.
I bet she does because she's like wanting to.
And they want to know, she wants to know why. Why?
Why? Because
Why?
you are amazing to us. We don't have people these days, Aunt Nell, that live to be 115. That is just, yeah, that's crazy.
The world is very different now.
It
And
is.
we can't even fathom what your life was like.
When you were born in the 1700s, people back then were lucky to live to be in their 30s, right?
30s and 40s.
Yeah. So the fact that you were someone's slave and lived to be 115, yeah, that's amazing. I've never been to a slave's grave before. Aunt Nell, I can't remember. Did you? Thank you. Can you turn that back off? Please? I think you're getting tired, aren't you? Do you have family buried here in this cemetery?
The answer was everybody.
Really?
I
Wow.
think she means everybody's her family.
Yeah. Well, they probably
She
were.
knew a lot of people.
Yeah, they probably were. I think she's tired because it's.
Mm-hmm.
Aunt Nell, we just want to tell you how amazing it was to have a conversation with you tonight, and now I'm crying.
Hey lovelies, that wraps up another evening of the Get Spooky Society. We had a great time here at the Laurel North Cemetery, and we can't wait to bring this video to you. Anyway, if you like this video, please give us a huge thumbs up. Smash that subscribe button, and next week we'll bring you another video. We love you subscribers and all of our viewers, and we love doing this. So, until next week, stay spooky! We'd like to thank American Phantom Hunters and NRPI for being such amazing supporters of our channel. Their links will be in the description below. You should definitely check out their channels as well. Thank you and stay spooky!